Mixta, time for the Mixta, come get your Mixta.
Yo, Mixta Boyz back in
we
this
back.
bitch.
We back.
Your boy Max.
Two Chiefs.
Fat boy.
And we're coming with the review of Luda versus
Big Nelly.
the Dirty Mo.
Dirty
Mo.
I was so surprised when I heard that.
Yeah, so Luda and Nelly was kind of dropped on us. I mean, for me personally, it was kind of dropped out of nowhere. I think
Yeah,
I
for
found
me
out
too.
About a day or two before.
Yeah, but Fat Boy was saying it was came out a week ago.
Yeah, it was
a
about
week prior.
Promoted for a week.
Yeah, I didn't hear none of it, but I'm glad I caught it. Unfortunately, we're just off top for like about the first 20 minutes of trying to get together.
Trash.
Nelly's fucking internet was going in and out. He said that there was a storm. I did not check the weather report. I don't know if that's true or not.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't check it either, but that fool's Wi-Fi. He was on dial-up.
Yeah, but
He was
I
on
don't care if
dial-up.
I could see him, but his audio was cool. That's the only thing that mattered to me.
Some of it was cool.
I mean, as in I could hear it.
Sometimes
His
it was
audio,
going in and out.
as opposed to now, Luda's audio, it was trash. But
I mean,
still hear
Luda
Nelly.
had
I can still
everything
hear
on
Nelly.
point. Luda's shit was good. Nelly was in and out, frozen, stopped.
Luda was even like pleading with the dude,
Yeah,
like,
he's like,
"Come
"Please
on,
get
bro,
your
let's
shit
get this
together."
shit
Yeah, he was
right,
hoping-
They had to
man."
go on like
Have to give
a
me
20-minute break or some shit.
No,
Nah, they did it. They broke twice. Twice they had it. They were even gonna thinking of postponing it. Like, fuck, this
Yeah,
shit's
I
not
thought they were
working.
gonna wait till the next day.
So they postponed it after the first round and after the third round.
No, I'm saying before they even got to the first round.
Oh, yeah,
they
his shit was trash.
His shit was trash.
It was
Yeah.
going
They're
in and
just
out like
sound
crazy.
checking, and then Luda's like, "If you give us about 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure we'll get it right." And then they came back fucked up again.
They didn't get it right.
But eventually they did end
Yeah,
up
yeah,
like
yeah.
he got
They had
decent
to-
enough where it worked.
Yeah.
Still didn't.
He didn't have no problems.
They put all the cell phone signals together to
yeah. Our powers combined.
yeah,
So we're gonna start off with
you
round
know.
one. I mean, I think they did 20 rounds again as a I guess that's kind of the thing now with verses.
But
Yeah.
Nelly did. I mean, Luda did have some bonus songs in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luda had some shit when Nelly shit was fucking up. He played
Yeah.
like "Runaway Love" and shit like
He-
that.
He played
no,
a
he
lot of
played an
shit that he
exclusive.
should have played,
Oh yeah, but that one was already broke by Lil Jon though.
but
Lil
we'll get
Wayne?
into that.
Huh?
The one with Lil Wayne.
Oh, not that one. I'm talking about in the beginning.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
already skipping to the end. Dog, you telling the end of the
Nah,
movie
I
already?
ain't-
No.
It was in the middle. It was in the first round.
Well, yeah, that was.
Come on, man.
But that's still in the beginning when everything was fucking up. He was playing.
Yeah.
He played a couple different songs, and so you're like, okay, obviously he's not gonna use that one then because he played it already.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of surprised when he played "Runaway Love" because I thought for sure he'd play that out of his
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the beginning he replayed the one with Usher, and then he did play the exclusive. But so round one, it was "Welcome to Atlanta" versus "Nah Nah 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 Nah."
Yeah, fuck nah,
Yeah.
and
It was
Welcome
nah.
to
It was a
Atlanta
hell
was
nah.
a straight
Nah,
dub.
nah,
Now, I think they're starting to do this where it's like football. So like for the first 10, they go where Luda goes first, Nelly goes second, and then 10, 11 through 20, they switch.
Okay.
So you have the advantage, so you have the
Yeah.
advantage. Nelly did not use his advantage to this.
I thought
Nope.
he did actually.
Oh,
Nope.
he popped out "Welcome to Atlanta." He comes with "Nah Nah 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 Nah" his first fucking
Nope.
song.
Oh, yeah,
Come
okay,
on.
yeah, okay.
Hell
Nope.
no. I was like,
Never
come
mind.
on, Nelly, you fucking
Nope.
it up, man. And then
Yeah,
and
never
then his
mind. I
shit
had
fucked up. And then
Yeah.
his, internet fucked up again. And then they had to come back and
That was
start over again.
that was filming in a fucking dungeon somewhere.
Yeah, but he got caught by fucking ISIS or some shit, dog.
He's in the basement. He got terrible connection in the basement.
But so there was a lot of that shit going on with the whole internet popping back and forth. I personally gave that round to "Welcome to Atlanta." I thought it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know
It
what
was
I'm saying?
very easy.
Very easy to call. And then the second round, so after Nelly breaks up, comes back.
Yep. After that, what was it, like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was a good amount of time. He came right back talking about no, because Luda got to play his second round first. Let's not.
Yeah.
So Luda played "Pussy Poppin'." BET Uncut Hall of Fame video. Me and my brothers all stayed up late night to watch BET Uncut. That shit was popping.
Lit.
So they started talking, and after he played his shit, Nelly, we already knew what Nelly was getting to.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was gonna be Tip Drill because they were talking about BET Uncut, but then his internet got cut.
Yep, and that was the funniest part.
And then he comes back like, okay, so what was I saying again? Let me get back in it. But he did play Tip Drill, and I'm definitely gonna have to give it to Tip Drill personally.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So
If not for the
Definitely.
song, for the video. You know what I mean? I'm a little biased. I mean, if anyone remembers the Tip Drill video, you know, sliding the credit card down old girls' butt cheeks and shit. You know what I mean?
It's still classic.
Now, Pussy Poppin' is also a great video. So for anyone out there that hasn't seen either one of those videos, I highly suggest you see it. It's probably, you know, I guess it's like a normal video now.
You probably won't be able to find it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you can find that shit on YouTube.
You sure?
Yeah,
the
you can
one
find
you
that
were
shit
watching.
on YouTube. No, yeah, the one show on BET Uncut because they couldn't show like actual pussy. They blurred it out still.
Oh, okay.
There is an uncut version you can find somewhere though where it's not blurred out.
On some niggas DVD.
Yeah,
Damn.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So then round 3, we had My Chick Bad versus Pimp Juice. So
Fuck.
how y'all feeling about that round right there?
I mean, My Chick Bad was cool, but come on, man. Pimp Juice,
Yeah.
baby. Come on, man. You had to hit him with a little Pimp Juice.
Yeah.
I actually went with the Luda.
And then when they came out with the
Damn.
fucking energy drink, the Pimp Juice energy
Oh
drink.
yeah, that was round.
Oh,
Pimp Juice,
bro,
Pimp Juice,
we
all
were
that
drinking
shit.
that shit like, come on, with the pinky up.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
bro.
did you know, you drinking straight gasoline.
That's all good.
Well, fucking Fat Boy went with My Chick Bad over Pimp Juice.
Damn.
Keep in mind, I was just listening to it in
Oh,
the
you're
background,
10
so I didn't even have
He's 10
time.
years younger.
No, I was
No, they
working.
came out at the
I was
same time, though.
No, I was listening to it while I was working, so I
at
didn't
work.
really
Okay.
get a chance to really listen to them.
But yeah,
So I was just going based
that was
off of
another big
the end
part
of
of
both
this
of them.
battle was that they both came out in 2000.
Yep.
They both were 2000, the class of 2000 rookies. I mean, technically, Luda dropped Incognito in '99, but he kind of that was kind of like an EP. So his first album, Back for the First Time, was in 2000. Nelly's first album, Country Grammar, was in 2000. So it was cool to see him kind of go back and forth. I gave it Pimp Juice. Fat Boy gave it My Chick Bad. Chi-Chi gave it Pimp Juice. Next round. Round 4.
This was on the comeback after his Nelly's internet went out again.
Yeah, went out
Yep.
one more time. One
Yep.
more time.
This was the last time, though.
This was last time.
This was the
Whatever
last time.
he did after this time, he got it on point.
But this round was Ludacris versus Nelly, Flap Your Wings.
Flap your wings, man. So how are y'all feeling about that one?
I gave it to Nelly. I
gave it to Luda, man.
Luda, I gave it to Luda,
Who's a hoe?
Who's a hoe? That's one of my favorite songs,
Come
man. I remember.
on, man.
I mean, shout out to my nigga Sean, man. This motherfucker used to be the king of doing beats on tables with pencils and pens, and this motherfucker could do that beat crispy clear.
Let's not forget this fool asked Nelly, what's a pimp without a hoe?
Hey, it's true. He did say that. Nelly came out with the Flap Your Wings. You know, it's not a bad song, but it's not on Use a Hoe's level. You know, especially with the beat, the way the beat bangs on Use a Hoe, man, you can play that shit anywhere. And every Nelly even said, nah, you gotta let that shit play through your second verse. Like, that's my shit. So he actually played it for 2 verses long, which is cool.
Yeah, and that's what I like. Like, sometimes it got a little frustrating because they were playing the songs a little bit too much later down the line, but
Yeah.
But it was cool.
They're playing full
both having a
songs.
good
They're
time.
playing full songs.
Yeah, they started getting there. So then the next round 5, we had Sticky Icky Icky Saturday versus If You Wanna Go and Take a Ride with Me. Like, how we feeling about that one? That's a close round right there.
That was that one for me. It was a push, but I give it to Nelly at the end because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to, bro. Come on, we always listen.
Because it must be the money. That shit motivated my life.
Hey,
dog.
it must be the money.
That's just the shit, man. I gave that one to Nelly. So at this point in time, we're 5 in, and I'm like, damn, Nelly's coming for the kill because I had a 3-2, but I was like, damn, Nelly ain't even played his hits yet.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm like, damn, he's looking good right now. The next round 6, which is probably my favorite round of the whole entire battle. We have What's Your Fantasy versus Country Grammar.
this was
man.
a hard round. This was a
You
hard
know, I was
round.
gonna put out there. That was a tie. For me, that was a tie.
I give it a tie.
They're both 10s to me. You know what I mean?
I like them
both as well.
both, but if I had to choose one, I would definitely go with Country Grammar.
You go Country
Grammar?
Grammar?
Yeah, because for one, the What's Your Fantasy, that's more like a chick. You know what I mean? Kind of.
I mean, it's for it's
You know what I
kind
mean?
of for bitches, you know,
And then
but not really
that's
because
the
I remember
vibe, though.
singing
That's
that
the
shit
vibe.
to all the females.
That's
No,
the vibe, though.
yeah, that's not what I'm
Backseat,
saying.
Windows up. That's what. Oh, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, no,
man.
that's just hard. That's just hard.
But yes, Country Grammar. I mean,
beat
down
no
there,
bird,
man.
the
Oh, that
kitchen.
shit's crazy, man.
That's that hot shit, man.
Yeah, hot shit.
damn.
That shit goes, man. Like, yeah, I couldn't decide, man.
Nah,
If
dude,
someone
I put like both of them. So
if someone put a gun to my head, I'd just say kill me, bro. Don't even do that. That was my
nigga.
favorite round of the whole battle. Obviously, the 2 biggest hits, the 2 hits that were their first debut that they came out on, their first singles. Each one. So we also have round 7, man, which was
Roll Out
versus Body on Me.
Yeah.
I think we know fuck Body on Me.
I'm about to say, let me find out one of y'all niggas with my big body on me.
We're not even gonna discuss this next round, nigga.
Yeah, right.
That was a straight L.
We're gonna move on to the 8.
Should have tried harder.
There was Splash Waterfalls versus My Place with Jaheim. How y'all feeling about that one? So that was the. And then versus that come on over to my place.
I might have to go with Ludacris, man.
Yeah, I went with Splash Waterfalls.
I gave it to Luda.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that, man.
Honestly, I like the video
Cupid's the one
better.
to blame. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I like the video better because it had Raphael Sadiq, so I kind of like that version of the song better, but I had to pick that one.
See, for me, I don't really watch music videos, so I don't.
Oh, bro, back in the day, music videos were everything.
That was important, bro.
I would wake up at 6 a.m. to watch the music videos before I had to go to school.
Yeah, I watch music videos anytime.
It was like that. I think it was like the top 10 countdown or some shit.
Because they had the Basement, they had Cedar's World, they had the Uncut at Night, they had the TRL 106 in Park. Like it was all about videos at this point in time.
Oh yeah.
But. You know, Fat Boy is 10 years younger than me, a couple years younger than you. He kind of missed that era, you know, as a kid.
I'd rather listen to the music.
But, you know, that Come On Over to My Place, I don't mind that song. But when that shit came out, I didn't have a place to come on over to. So, you know what I'm saying? But I was, you know, so I get that to shit to Luda. Round 9, what we got for round 9?
We got fucking Sierra with Luda
versus
fucking Biggie.
The Biggie song that Nelly did with The Nasty Girl. Now this was the first time either one of them did a feature that wasn't their song.
Yeah, this one because
I'm gonna have to.
I ain't really know either of these songs. I give it a push. I give it an even because I ain't really. It's not my area to judge them, so I was like even.
Nah, that one.
Even, but not in a good way.
Ludacris bodied that fucking verse
He did.
So like that's just hands down. That one's the winner.
Yeah,
but to me, it's a song battle.
You know,
so it's a song.
I went even song wise. I went with man.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit bang.
Yeah. If you listen to it now in a fucking car with a good system, I listened to
Nasty Girl once.
That shit
when it came out, and that's it.
And
that twice because of the battle.
I listened to it when he played it, and I was like, nah,
that was on that Biggie fucking remix shit or duets or whatever. So
I was tripping out when I heard Biggie.
I went with O personally. But Fat Boy got a push because he don't really know either song. So, I mean, that's fair. Now we're halfway during the battle right here. Made You Look remix versus Rock the Mic remix. The battle of the remixes right here on this round. Me personally, I had it a tie.
Same. And I had it a tie for all the same reasons as the previous song.
Because he didn't know either one.
Yep. I don't know if I know these ones.
To listen to both of them.
The Nas Made You Look is that they shooting. Oh, Made You Look. You slave.
Okay.
And then the Rock the Mic. As I'm seeing the place to be, see, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right now.
Okay.
So, but the only difference was Nelly actually had the remix on his album. It was on Nellyville. So even though it was a remix, it was like his song still for his album, which is different. That doesn't really happen, I don't think, ever. And then Luda just jumped on Nas's remix with Jadakiss, which is a classic remix also.
Nah, I'm gonna have to give it a T. Give it a tie.
Yeah, I gave it a tie, man. It was a good back and forth. So by this point in time, it's halftime, right? Now they're switching. So this whole entire time, Nelly went second. I felt like he kind of missed the ball a couple times where he could have topped him. But I figured he was saving the ammo, you know what I mean?
But I did like because all the delays that they were just, all right, let's just run it, let's just go.
Yeah, Luda was really on top of like, yo, we've already lost a lot of time because, you know, your fucking internet's fucking up, nigga. And so I'm just going to play the song. There wasn't too much talking after it got within the meat of the battle.
Yeah, and on this next one we got fucking Nelly's 1,000 Racks, which I ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
Versus
Shawty Low,
They Know,
which I have heard of.
Yeah, that shit hard.
So, you know, I went with They Know remix.
So off the bat, that fool Nelly took another L.
Yeah. Took it. So, but right now was the first time that Luda got to go second.
Yeah. So, and Nelly experimented on some dumbass shit.
Yeah, why would you play that song? No one knows that fucking song, dude.
Maybe he even said he was like trying to switch it up and.
That was one. That's the thing about Nelly. Nelly was kind of like, oh, this is a song right here. Is one I have fun doing.
He said
like,
not
no,
a lot of people know, but you know, y'all might like it.
Yeah, he even said that. Like, not a lot of people know. But
So yeah, we might have liked it in 2005, player, but
And then at the beginning, he was like on one of the 7th or 8th round, he was like, I chose this song because this is the one my sister was on, and really sentimental to me.
Was that this one? No.
It was a couple back.
It was one of them that his sister like helped do. Oh, it was actually the Na one.
Na
the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I get that, but come on, bro, it's a battle. You say that for after.
Yeah, you say that for the
sniff all that sentimental stuff.
Yeah, exactly, man. So once again, I gave Luda this round, man. The very next round, we had and Where the Party At.
Damn. Yeah.
So so Nelly played first. So when he played Where the Party At, I was like, damn, Nelly got this one.
Yep, I was ready to give him the mark that he
I didn't know what Luda was gonna come back with, but then Luda came back with with Lil Jon. I'm like, Tosh.
Yep, exactly what I gave it.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta give it a T. Gotta give it a T.
Like either one comes on in the party, you're happy. It doesn't matter. You're not mad at either one being played.
Because one song can be playing and then they can just like
go
right into the exact. I'll be like, oh yeah, double banger, baby. A double banger. We double fist pump to that.
Hey, 2 times. I mean, I can't express how many times I've been to clubs and parties and memories to that song. Not necessarily the song, but that song is like a soundtrack to some crazy nights.
Where the Bacardi at?
Hey, so this thing did come up to me. I was always confused.
Actually, hold up. I want to admit that song made me drink Bacardi because it says, "Hey, where the Bacardi at?" And for being a youngster, going to a bunch of people's houses that their parents had all this Bacardi and all this other shit. A little bottle or two might have been gone missing. You know what I mean?
Filled back up with water.
Just not.
No, but you know that line that said,
it's missing.
Girls is unaware where the Bacardi at, right? Are they saying like the girls are unaware where the Bacardi's at? Like they don't know where it's at? Or the girls ain't aware right now. Where's the Bacardi? Let's get that going. Like I don't know.
Maybe it can be both. It can be both because the girls are sipping Mai Tais and some dumbass shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I don't know. I always wonder about that line right there.
That's what your Bill Cosby ass.
I was in there, dog. I was in there. Hey, I mean, maybe you don't know, Fat Boy, but when there's a bunch of bitches around, you got to get a bottle somehow from somewhere. That's Mando, or else they're going home. So
it's Mando.
But so shout out to Nelly and Jagged Edge for that shit, and shout out for sure to Luda and Lil Jon
and Usher.
And so the next round we had Nelly play Grills. And then Luda followed up with Stand Up.
Once again, when Nelly came out swinging this whole second half.
Yeah, he was like, okay, I got the hollows right here in the clip.
And every time he played a song so far, I was like, oh, he won it.
Yeah, Girls is off the top. It's still one of my favorite fucking jams.
Yeah, but then in my head, I was like, Luda hasn't even dropped any of his good songs.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too. See, so you guys went with Girls on this?
Yeah, I went with Girls.
I gave it a push.
I gave it to Stand Up.
Stand Up is good. I fuck with Stand Up.
I had it for Luda, but then I was like, nah. When I played it back, I was like,
if it would have been Move Bitch, I would have gave it a Move Bitch. but it
I mean, because the Girls, like to me, Girls always just seemed super cheesy. It seemed like a cheesy song. Even when it came out to me back then, it seemed like a cheesy song, and I think maybe it was because the only main places that I knew of people wearing grills were
South,
like gritty. Were gritty places or gritty people.
Yeah.
Like so, you had like Houston, you had the Bay, you had like Wu-Tang from New York, and you had like some Chicago, like Twista in Chicago. These are all like grimy people. They don't make like a check out my grills with a girl. Like a girl's on the hook, like check out my girl. Like
nah.
Like, that's why I never liked that song personally, and I gave it to Stand Up, even though Stand Up I felt was like kind of. I guess it was kind of cheesy to me because of the video.
See, then again, that's why it didn't hurt me because I ain't watched the videos.
Oh, see, the video was classic though, because it was the one where he had all the big shit, right?
Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah, he had the big ass arms,
big old afro head.
Was it big ass feet too?
Everything.
I know he had the big ass afro, but it was just like big everything. I mean, it was a classic video. But yeah, I give it to Stand Up over Grills.
I gotta give it to Grills.
I give it a tie.
He gives it tie. So the next round, we're going with fucking Air Force Ones. Nelly came out with that. I was like, yo, he can't be beat on this one.
No.
And then this fool dropped fucking Southern Hospitality. Cadillac Grill, check out the... So I was like, fuck.
There were great
Tie for me.
songs.
I
Nah.
love Hospitality because it's a great fucking track.
That
But
beat.
Air Force Ones, baby, when we were young, that was the thing. Everybody was rocking Air Force Ones, man.
Yeah.
Like,
He made the prices go up.
I was rocking Chucks.
Damn.
hey, I didn't rock a lot of Air Force Ones because I was hella
Gotta have
poor.
those one Krispies.
But when I did player, even if they were hammies, you know,
Kept
they were
it clean, though.
polished up white.
Back in the day, because I had the white ones
Remember
too,
the little
and
white
the black
pink
ones.
shit?
Yo,
Oh,
yeah.
Yep, the little white
Yeah,
the little white paddle.
yeah.
Sponge shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I copped one pair of Air Force Ones, and you know, I've never been good with shoes my whole life. I'm not one of them dudes. If I wear shoes, or to wear them, and those things did not last long for me as far as the white.
Shit, I was just thinking of Jordans, my dude, and I'm
Yeah.
like thinking the same thing. Like, fuck,
was like-
because see, I don't really care about shoes like that either.
I think Air Force Ones were like $80 probably around that time when they came
Yeah.
out,
Mhm.
and I was like, bro, I could get like 3 to 4 pairs of Chucks for that same price at the
Yep.
spot I was going to.
Yeah, because
So I was
the
like,
Chucks
you
were
know
like
what?
$20.
Yeah, they were. They
Yeah.
were. I knew a couple spots in like the indoor swap meets and shit out for $20.
You can, depending on where you go, you were able to get them like 3 for 55, 3 for 50. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, so me
Shout
personally,
out
I
to
went with Southern
Plugs.
Hospitality. It's one of my favorite Luda beats. That doom doom doom, that shit bang. I like the video to that shit. Too, once again, you know, Fat Boy didn't watch the videos, but I always loved Air Force Ones too, though. So I went, you know what I mean?
I bought Air Force.
I was a
Ones 'cause
tie
of the
for
song.
me. I was a tie for me right there. I got to mark down tie. That was a
The
tie.
Air Force with the
Nelly.
straps, bro. Come
Oh,
on,
the straps,
man.
man.
Come
That was a
on,
hitter.
dog.
Those shoes and straps.
And that was
Come
going back
on,
to the
dog.
baggy jeans, so it was like,
Oh yeah, so the shit right on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Forces were, and then remember when everyone started coming out with their own own Air Force Ones. Yeah, the Shadys, the Rockefellers,
the 20s. Oh, bro.
Like you had
The 20s were my
all
favorite.
that shit. Those don't count, dog. Those aren't Air Force Ones. Those are 20s. They're
Like Air Force
120s.
120s. No, they weren't.
What?
They were Air Force 120s, I think.
The high top with the straps. The highest one with the straps. The ones with the
No,
blue
those are
straps.
those are
Yeah.
fire.
But say in the next round,
Whew.
we have Shake Your Tail Feather
Ooh.
versus All I Do Is Win no matter what.
Oh, I gave it to Nelly.
He gets Nelly. Okay.
I gave it to Nelly.
That was that Bad Boys 2 soundtrack.
Yeah, that's what got me really.
Yeah, we do this for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love All I Do Is Win, dog. Once
Yeah,
again, 'cause
yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna have
winning.
to.
See,
Yeah,
I did too,
I
but
feel you on that.
He was a feature. And
Yeah.
I was like, I gave it to Nelly. I had to give it to
Give it
Nelly.
to Nelly because it was his song.
It was his song.
Versus a feature. I think.
See,
I
little
see.
shit like
I
that
see why
was
you.
like
I
the
see why you went in
permanent
that direction,
Yeah.
but
Little
off
shit
the
like
top,
that was
bro, all I
like
do
how-
is win is a
I still
fucking
feel
classic.
like Luda's verse as a feature is better than the whole fucking song of Shake Your
Yeah.
Tail
Yeah.
Feather. Maybe because I'm not a female, I don't want to take my tail feather. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not.
But hey, I mean, different opinions. Again, we haven't agreed on every round. You know, some of us had ties, wins here,
Yeah.
losses there. So I took All I Do Is Win. You took Shake Your Tail Feather. What you got over here, man?
All I do is
All I
win,
Do
baby.
Is Win. So next
We winners out here,
round,
man.
Round
There was
16.
Just a Dream. Nelly slowed it down with Just a Dream. Now, when he played this shit, he said it was some stadium shit. And I was like, I've never been in a stadium where they play Just a Dream. Not for no fucking...
I mean, it might have happened. I wasn't there. I can't call the dude
Yeah,
liar.
no.
But he took an L because area codes, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
dude.
man.
Like-
How the fuck do you top that? How the fuck
Hey,
do
you
you
know-
top hoes from
You know what my
different
girl told me,
area
though?
codes?
You know what my girl told me when that song started playing? She's like, oh, here goes your anthem.
Damn.
I was like, you damn right, baby.
Damn.
It used to be, I'm retired. Damn. But like, I mean, that song right there, I mean, R.I.P. to my boy Nate Dogg, you feel me?
But I'm pretty sure we all gave it to Luda.
Yeah,
real
we all gave it
fucking
to Luda
legend.
on that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and when Nelly did that, I was like, dude, he just gave that round away. Out of all the songs you could have played, you played Just a Dream.
It
bro.
would
Yeah.
have been an okay song just in the beginning half, not the second half.
No, it would have been okay at no point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hell no. There's hell other songs he could have played. Next round, we have I'm gonna let mama versus Moneymaker. I obviously gave it to Nelly.
Oh yeah, you
But
gotta hit
it was
that.
the unreleased with Nelly.
Featuring Nelly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Luda was talking about how they never did a song together, but this was the one they did, but it didn't get released.
Yeah, they did the.
Was
the
it the shake your
publishers.
money, make it like somebody gotta pay?
It was that one, but with Nelly's verse.
But
it
that's
never got
Pharrell.
released.
But wasn't that Pharrell in that fool?
I think it was Luda's song though, but Pharrell did it.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was still Luda.
Okay.
Yeah, and Nelly didn't even have that version. Like he didn't even have it.
Yeah,
himself.
he was shocked when he realized he was playing that version with him.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I think I
So-
lost."
But either way, that was still took
yeah.
took
Still
a
going
dub.
with EI.
He took a dub.
It was a good attempt by Luda to try to balance the EI because of the unreleasedness of it. But I definitely gave it to EI, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yell that shit out the window.
Oh hell yeah!
So, what you got over there, Fat Boy?
I give it a draw.
Oh, you give it a draw.
Damn, this
You
was
get
out
it-
here just giving teas, man.
Hey,
Because
when
of
you
the
got two
unreleased?
good songs,
You get a T, you get a
exactly.
T, you get a
That's
T.
what pushed it over. Because if it wasn't,
may be
for
a medium,
Nelly
but it fits
coming
you.
Out, it would have been Nelly's
The
draw.
way I
but-
felt about it was like, to me, EI was like a 10, right?
Yeah.
I gave Moneymaker like a 6. Even with the unreleased part, it's up to like maybe an 8 with the unreleased.
Yeah,
I think
that's
all
how
the-
I had it too.
I think the wow factor got me. I'm gonna say that's why.
you got
I had a EI
But-
at like a 10 and Moneymaker like an 8.5,
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Which is good. It would have been, good
which is
another
still a
round.
great tune.
On the
Might
next
listen to it
round,
on the way out. Maybe
we
not.
got Get Like Me with Nicki Minaj and Pharrell versus How Low Can You Go?
And I didn't even know what song the Nelly was, so I didn't even bother.
Yeah, what
with
song
Yeah.
is that? I don't know that.
It was
song.
trash. That's when I heard it. I was just like,
So off the back,
Yeah.
how low?
Luda,
Yeah,
Luda with
yeah.
another.
Damn.
Luda, easy.
But,
And once
but
again,
now he's throwing in stupid shots.
that's what I'm saying. Like Nelly is like, what the fuck are you picking, bro? Like
Yeah.
maybe that shit sold a lot because it had Nicki Minaj and Pharrell on it, but nobody, like none of your fans are really like that song.
Yeah.
Like they might have liked the song, but they don't like it as a Nelly song.
But,
You know what
but
I mean?
sometimes when a song sells so well, it just could have been promoted well. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean it has the longevity.
Well, I mean, it has Nicki on it, so like I'm pretty sure he just wrote Nicki at this
And
point
Pharrell.
in time.
And Pharrell.
I mean, this shit came out in 2013. Nelly himself came out in 2000. The Country Grammar came out in 2000. This is 13 years after his first CD, so this is definitely not the Nelly we know. This is not the Nelly that people think of when you think of Nelly. Yeah, but it had Pharrell and Nicki Minaj, so I'm pretty sure it was a platinum fucking single and shit.
But because they're both big artists, all three of them.
Yeah, but I'm going with How Low Can You Go?
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Off
saying?
the
And I
bizzle.
love Luda's flow on that shit too. Like Luda, one thing I will say about Luda, he has an underrated flow.
Great flow.
He can hit any, and he admitted that he likes to fuck around with flows. He likes to try different types of flows. Of
Hey, Blueberry Yum Yum is one of my favorite ones, man. 'cause
He didn't play it.
I know he didn't play it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like that's one of my favorite Luda.
But that's because
Yeah.
Luda wasn't doing. He
Which
was
we'll
doing
get to.
hitters.
We'll get to at the end of
Yeah.
who didn't play and who could have played what. So the next round, I mean, we all give it to Luda, I think, on that one.
Yeah.
The next round was fucking
Hot and
Hot
Her.
and Her versus Move, bitch.
Oh, two great fucking songs.
Time for me.
It
Time
was.
for me.
It was.
To me, I love Hot in Here, but Move, bitch. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I
Come
love both,
on,
I do.
big
I do.
homies.
I do love both.
But I mean,
Come
you can't
on,
wrong,
bro.
and they're really different songs too.
Yeah,
They
they're
are,
really
you know?
different songs, but as soon
Yeah.
as Move Bitch comes on, you're turning that bitch up to 30. You fucking you moving
what's
your head.
crazy? The crazy
You
part
you
about
telling your girl to move. You know what I
But
mean?
same
You
thing
doing
with
the
Nelly
most.
one, as soon as it gets hot, what are you saying?
yeah, it
So
is
hot.
hot. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my clothes off. I'm gonna take my shirt off. Like,
Nah, you don't go that far with the song, fool.
I mean, you always go that far. That's the best part.
I mean, only if you too sexy for your shirt, man.
Damn.
Well, I mean, what I say, like I've been in, many countless nights in Mexico's partying and lots of clubs and shit. There's times that these play very close to each other, and Hot and Her will get you, females start, going. Everyone knows it's hot in those environments, and parties and clubs, you're always sweating, like too many bodies. And then when Move Bitch comes on, it's like you toss the girl you were dancing with to the side, like you're just going through the crowd, like
Mosh pit
you know what
style.
I mean?
dude.
Like it's just like, I mean, there's not really a way to dance to it. Like Move Bitch, you can't really dance to it.
I don't know.
But
To
it
me, it's
does
about the
get
song.
played. It does get played. That's usually the song I go and grab a drink, but I'm like plowing through the crowd to grab the drink. You know what I mean? And get out my way.
Elbows.
Get out my way so I
motherfucker.
get this drink for the next next danceable song comes on.
That's how I go through crowds. Is elbows up, man.
Just getting your space, social distancing.
Yeah, you know, 6, if I can spare my wings, baby. You
So
know what
I
mean?
got it as a tie.
I gotta move, bitch. Come on, man.
I gotta die.
Ain't got a tie.
I'm telling you, this one handed out like 30 T's already.
Yeah,
Damn.
there were some good songs.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple too. I think that might have been the last tie of the night. The next round, we had fucking Dilemma versus Lovers and Friends, and this was the final 20th round.
I don't care
It was a weak
what
round.
you say. I'm taking Lovers and Friends over probably like five of those
I
songs.
took Dilemma. I went with Nelly.
See, I was
Damn.
I was kind of torn. Not
Why
because
did hold up? Why did you take Dilemma? That's what I want to know.
It's a
Yeah,
good song. I went off
I
songs.
don't know, man.
He's like, Nelly, I love you.
I
That's
went
the only. He just puts us
I went
repeat.
basic.
He just puts it on repeat. The hook on
Fat
repeat.
boy, I love you. He just puts his own name in there. Fat boy.
Damn. He goes into his shrine and he puts it on.
I had it close when I heard it, only because like I know how big of a hit Dilemma was. So if I'm comparing like hit to hit, but then like I personally like Lovers and Friends
Yep.
way fucking better. But I couldn't take away the impact that Dilemma had.
No. Definitely, it
Like,
was a great.
that
It's
was like
still a
every
great
couple
song.
at that
It's
point.
still
in
a
time.
great song.
Like every boyfriend and girlfriend that was dating when that song came out dedicated it to each other.
When it comes on the radio, I still give it a play.
yeah,
You know what I
sure,
mean?
You don't change it.
Yeah, no, I still listen
But
to it.
Lovers and Friends, is
But
just,
Lovers and Friends is something you got on your track list, on your
Yes.
playlist. Like that's a top 5.
and Luda once again
You know what I
killed
mean?
that fucking appearance.
Fire.
Bro.
Fire.
Sometimes I wanna be your lover. Sometimes I wanna be your friend.
Sometimes want to hug you, hold hands, slow down, want to record
You
spin.
already know that motherfucker killed that shit. But one thing I will say, and let me get this off my chest about Dilemma. I think it's something that's always bothered me since this fucking song came out. The main reason I never liked the song is because Kelly Rowland says Nelly's name in it.
You look like a man,
You know what I'm saying?
Kelly Rowland.
Hey, Kelly Rowland's bad, bro. I like Kelly Rowland better than Beyonce.
I-
I
But
don't even know. She looks like
she's a short haired one, the baddie. I think she's bad, but he don't like her. But I didn't like that she said Nelly. I don't like that she said Nelly, I love you. And for one, they weren't dating. Obviously, the video made it look like it. I get the video part, but they never dated. So it's like when you dedicated it to someone else, it like had someone else's name attached to it already. Like most of the time, slow songs or love songs, they don't have a name to it. It's just like, oh girl or boy, you don't know. So it's like it can go for anyone. You can dedicate, but it's like that had someone's name in it. What if that was like Roger? Like it was like Roger, I love you. Would you be able to dedicate that to your
Rogelio.
boyfriend, Chris? You know what I mean? Like,
Mortimer.
I never thought that deep into it, bro.
bro, that shit used to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Maybe if I would have thought that deep.
Hey,
into
but
the
at the
song, I
same
wouldn't have
time, this
started,
motherfucker
but-
takes every little detail and just
Hey, I be getting lit, bro, and I just be thinking
explodes
about
on
that
dumbass shit.
Yeah.
So
That
that's
shit
definitely
really
probably
bugging me,
one.
though. Like,
or
think
two.
about it though. Out of all the love songs you've known in your life to be dedicated, which ones have names in it?
Damn.
That it's already pre-dedicated to someone.
All I gotta do is
None.
listen to a bunch of boner back love songs.
Zapping Rogers.
Huh?
Do it, Roger.
That's not a love song, nigga. No one's gonna dedicate that shit to somebody.
Stop, but it said it has a name in
Damn. What, oh, Donna?
it.
Come on, bro.
Or Sarah or something like that. But I mean, even then, it's like you don't dedicate that song to somebody.
Unless they're Donna.
Yeah, unless they're Donna, right? So I mean, if there's someone out there named Nelly, this one's for you, right?
Hey, and there's a million people
So,
named Nelly, so this one's for you.
After all 20 of the rounds, man, I had it 12, 4, and 4. 12 for Luda, 4 for Nelly, 4 ties.
Let me see.
See, I had it 8 for Luda, 5 for Nelly, and I gave it 7 ties.
Damn. So that's still a win for Luda by 1. Or else
Yeah.
it would have been probably a majority.
Well, no,
draw.
it's still because it's a battle between Luda and Nelly. Regardless, if I would have gave him another fucking draw, Luda's still the winner.
No, but in order to have another draw, it would have had to been -1 of something. So if Luda would have had 7 and you had 8 draws, it would have been a tie all around.
No, because
not?
I would not have gave another song to Nelly because there was no songs that Luda played that Nelly could have beat other than the ones I gave him. In my opinion, I felt like Luda beat every other song.
Yeah.
And the draws were, and
you know you did it. You got 7 ties on there.
yeah,
dog.
but no, I'm saying because the draws were just songs that I couldn't really determine
like
which would were.
when Nelly was going second on a couple of those, like when the party at and some of the other ones, I automatically thought in my head, I said the worst it could be is a tie because this song's so good. Like where the party at, I was like, okay, nothing Luda has can beat it, but he has something that could tie it because it's a 10. So like he can only play another 10. that's worst case scenario. So that's what I was thinking, and he did. For some of them, he played.
But then again, you got to keep in mind, 2 of the ties I gave were 2 songs I didn't know.
That's true. I'll give you that. That's true. Some of the rounds I gave. Now I did listen. Like I never heard of that 1,000 Stacks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't heard of that shit. Yeah, no. So like even when I heard of it, because he said, "Oh, not a lot of people know it, but you might like when you hear it." I was like, "Let me see." Nope, hate it.
I gave it 13, 5, and 2.
13, 5, and 2. You only had 2 ties. 13, 5, and 2. See, he had a very decisively Luda.
Yeah.
Coming into this, I was already thinking Luda, just because I thought about like Nelly's career, and I'm like, he kind of only had 1.5, maybe 2 total good albums, and then after that, it was kind of weird.
But there was some backstory coming into the battle,
and there was so many unreleased Luda bangers that he would have wiped every fucking playlist that Nelly came out with.
Probably, yeah. Well, what was the backstory going into the battle?
So back when they were both blowing up. Fucking. Let me see. Let me get my notes here.
Hold on, this was got
worst storyteller in the world.
So like, this was on some like some production shit, some Billboard shit. They had a family rivalry on who were blowing up bigger. Like if he seen Nelly do something or Luda do something. It was mostly on Nelly's end. Nelly had a little man fucking ego, I guess. Mm-hmm. So every time
Luda, he's on steroids now.
So every time Luda did something, Nelly was like, "Oh, I gotta top him. I gotta be better."
Yeah, I mean Nelly. I feel like there's definitely some songs on here Nelly should have never played. If I'm gonna say, there's Nah should have never been played. 1,000 Stacks should have never been played.
You should have kept that in the vault player.
Nasty Girl should have never been played. Oh. Get Like Me should have never been played.
Nope.
Now, everything else, I could see why he played it. Even if I didn't think it won, it was still a hit single.
Yeah, they were bangers.
So that's 4 right there that he could have played. Now, when I think about what's 4 that he could have replaced those with, I got 4 easy ones. Batter Up. You know what I'm saying? Fish Don't Fry in the Kitchen. Like, Batter Up he could have played. Oh, yeah. He could have played number 1. Mm-hmm. I am number 1. How the fuck did he not play that damn song? That
2 was not a win, and 3 we don't remember.
I'm wondering if he had a list or not.
I don't know. Man, I feel like he did because he saved his best ones for last, so he must have known like the kind of.
But saving your best ones for
over
last
and over again. Come on.
He could have played over and over again. I mean, it wouldn't have won on any of my rounds.
That would have won. It would have won one of mine.
It would have been better than any of those 4 that we mentioned.
That had sentimental value.
And then the last one, Midwest Swing, was St. Lunatics. Even though it's a St. Lunatics song, it's Nelly. You know, Midwest Swing. Nah, like so. I think all 4 of those could have replaced the 4 he played. It would have been a stronger because number 1 could have probably beat a song or 2. You know, I'm thinking about the matchups. I mean, number 1 could have at least tied maybe Welcome to Atlanta. That would have been a good way to start off the battle. It's like, yo, I'm number 1. You feel me? This is how this battle.
Yeah, I probably would have gave it to number 1.
I mean, over Welcome to Atlanta probably been a tie for me, maybe. But I'm trying to think of like, okay, the They Know remix. So he did They Know remix, Luda versus that 1,000 Stacks song. Number 1 would have beat They Know remix.
Yeah.
You know, number 1 would have beat where the fuck is Get Like Me? How Low Can You Go? Would have beat it would have beat that if it was lined up there.
Yep.
And it definitely would have beat from Sierra, which is like the songs we mentioned. If it was would replace either one of those, so pretty much it would have been another win for him. Could have evened up the battle, and even Batter Up is a good one, man. Like, I mean, over and over again. I mean, you can't deny that the impact.
But then again, I think Luda was throwing some fastballs down the middle just for Nelly, as in just some easy
see what
ones
you can do.
Easy ones you can see.
See, but here's the thing though, and here's why I know that Luda was gonna win to begin with. Luda could have played hella more songs, and I don't even know which ones he couldn't have played because he did a pretty good job playing them. But these are ones he missed. To me, that I liked was the Stomp remix. Remember when he was dissing T.I. on that shit? So please get off the T.I.P. of my dick. The Young Buck song. That shit was... But I'm pretty sure he didn't want to pop off that beef again. So that's a smart play. I like that. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep, bitch. If you're tired, be quiet. And then what about Too Fast, Too Furious?
Yeah, that's just fire.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Growing Pains. I don't know how he didn't play Growing Pains.
Blueberry Yum Yum, man.
Blueberry Yum Yum was another one I was looking for, bro. Like, I thought for sure Freaky Things with Jagged Edge. I felt like maybe he could have thrown that shit in there. There's Act a Fool.
Damn.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Damn.
Runaway Love would have been a good one too.
Runaway Love is cool.
But he used it in the beginning when Nelly's shit was fucking up. So, yeah. And then like the Grew Up a Screw Up with the Biggie sample. Like those are pretty good ones. But I give it to Ludacris.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think all three
Overall
of us
winner.
did.
Yeah, hands
you
down.
know,
Luda had it.
It was a
Hands
good
down.
battle. I do appreciate Nelly. I remember when Nelly came out, that motherfucker, when Country Grammar hit, bro, it was none of that sounded like anything ever in hip hop. There's nothing. I mean, Chingy came out later, kind of sounded a little bit like it, you know, because of the thirds and shit. But at that point in time, in the year 2000, there was not one artist that sounded anything like Nelly. That there was no music out that sounded anything like Country Grammar or EI or any of that shit. And it was like, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I remember Nelly in the Source Unsigned Hype. I mean, I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure he was. Like, you know, or there was like an article on him coming up because they're talking about how he kind of had the sing-songy kind of flow. He was from St. Louis. I think he was supposed to go to the MLB. He was like a hella good baseball player.
Fuck.
Yeah, he was like a hella good baseball player. But he chose to rap. And, I mean, and shout out to, what's the dude's name? I think it's City Spud, the dude with the half a mask for St. Lunatics. You guys remember that dude with the mask? Oh, man, I'm old as fuck right now. Then.
You are.
Hey, shout out
Damn.
to everybody out there that remembers old boy with the fucking Phantom of the Opera mask on in the St. Lunatics, and that fool never rapped. He was just like with the crew all the time. He never rapped. Shout out to Murphy Lee.
Who the fuck is this Angry
You know
Bird
what I'm
looking
saying?
ass motherfucker, man?
Who?
Who the fuck was that dude on the screen?
I don't know. Anyways, but on that note,
Mixta Boyz
Boys
out.